BYD, a leading force in new energy vehicles in the Chinese market, announced its European launch 2 years ago, but the actual rollout is taking place this year with a 3-member EV lineup. The Atto 3 compact crossover, the Han sedan, and the Tang large SUV were showcased at the Paris Motor Show today, as they launch in several European markets. The BYD Atto 3 was originally introduced in 2021 in China, where it is sold under the Yuan Plus nameplate. It is based on the E-Platform 3.0, measuring 4,455 mm, 175.4 inches long, 1,875 mm, 73.8 inches wide, and 1,615 mm, 63.6 inches tall, with a wheelbase of 2,720 mm, 107.1 inches. Those figures place it in the heart of the CSUV, compact, segment, which is quite popular in Europe. While the Chinese version is offered in different versions, the European Atto 3 comes fitted with a single front-mounted electric motor producing 201 horsepower, 150 kilowatts/204 PS, and a BYD Blade battery with a capacity of 60.48 kilowatt-hour offering a 420 kilometers, 261 miles, WLTP range. The model was recently tested by Euro NCAP, scoring an impressive 5-star safety rating. The second EV is a sporty sedan called BYD Han. This one was introduced in 2020 with PHEV and EV powertrains, although Europe will only get the electric version. Measuring 4,995 mm, 196.7 inches long, 1,910 mm, 75.2 inches wide, and 1,495 mm, 58.9 inches tall with a 2,920 mm, 115 inches wheelbase. It has a similar footprint to the Tesla Model S. In Europe, the BYD Han comes fitted with a dual-motor AWD powertrain producing a combined 510 horsepower, 380 kilowatts/517 PS. The Chinese automaker is so proud of the 3.9-second time for the 0 to 100 km per hour, 0 to 62 miles per hour sprint that had it written on the tailgate. Thanks to a large 85 kWh BYD Blade battery, the WLTP range is 521 kilometers, 324 miles. The third model is a large 3-row SUV called BYD Tang. This is the oldest of the bunch, having been introduced in China back in 2018, although it got facelift in 2021. It measures 4,870 mm, 191.7 inches long, 1,950 mm, 76.8 inches wide, and 1,725 mm, 67.9 inches tall. This footprint positions it between the Tesla Model Y and Model X, even though its 2,820 mm, 111 inches wheelbase is shorter than both. The BYD Tang gets the same 510 horsepower, 380 kilowatts/517 PS AWD electric powertrain with the Han, and a slightly larger 86 kWh battery. However, the 400 kilometers, 249 miles, WLTP range figure of the SUV is far worse than the low-slung sedan. Besides the trio of EVs that are already available, BYD is planning on expanding its European lineup in 2023 with the addition of the newer Seal sedan as a direct rival to the Tesla Model 3. Finally, the Chinese brand is also considering bringing the BYD Dolphin electric hatchback to the old continent, rivaling the VW ID.3.